How are you?
Yes! This is like our first time talking
That's
live.
exactly true.
Yeah, hopefully it works. Like, it goes
Should do. It
alright.
should work.
Yeah,
I
I can
was
see.
trying to get on it, but my dog kept jumping in the way,
Oh, is that the one
so
that
it
always
knocked my
comes in your
connection off.
videos?
So did you see my response video to Vegan Eva?
Yes, yeah, I did. I was actually on you now, and someone mentioned it when I was watching Vegan Cheetah. Someone said, "Oh, Tommy just made a response video," and I was like,
Yes.
"Oh," and so yeah, I went and watched it. Um, and I
I'm
hadn't
never one to
actually.
make response videos, but it was just I felt I needed to speak up for everybody.
Yeah, I think like I might make some kind of video about it too. I was just saying before, it's like, you know, just 'cause if someone has heart disease or cancer, you're not going to say they decided to have that illness. So just because
Exactly.
it's an illness of the brain, it doesn't make it any different. So
I mean,
yeah,
some of the points she made were valid. Like certain behaviours being a choice in the moment, but
yeah,
the actual eating disorder and things is not a choice.
no,
That's
that's
part of
right.
the eating disorder issue.
Yeah, it's in your head. That's right. It's like it doesn't go away.
Exactly.
It's not just like I'm gonna wake up today and have an eating disorder. People don't say that, or they don't say I'm gonna
I
wake
mean,
up today and be gay. Like it doesn't work that
that's
way.
typical Durian Rider talk, that isn't it?
Yeah, it is exactly, exactly. It's I don't understand how they can say it and actually mean
Sugar
that.
a day and you're
Like
recovered.
yeah, and she said she had an eating disorder herself, so wouldn't she know?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Anybody with an eating disorder would never say things like that.
Yeah.
I feel that maybe she's had disordered eating, but maybe not a full-blown eating disorder.
Yes. Yeah. Like, mate. Yeah. I think that's a good point. She probably saw that she was having like unhealthy habits and stopped it, but it didn't actually progress to a eating disorder.
Least she did mention that you don't need to be diagnosed to have an eating disorder, and
What did she say?
that's very true. She mentioned that you don't need to be diagnosed to have an eating disorder,
Yeah.
and that is true.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to be diagnosed, but I mean, it gets to a point where I think if it's serious enough, you will end up getting diagnosed, wouldn't you? I mean,
Well, what she doesn't understand, and people just don't realise they've got an eating disorder and try and hide it because of
yeah.
the eating disorder thrives in secrecy, and a lot of people will not speak out and get help they need until it's too late.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. Until it's yeah, and they can't control. It's just taken over their whole mindset and their life by that stage.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good point. I think it was the same
Hi
with me.
Eve, hi Merlock.
Hi, Murloc. Yes, I don't know if everyone can see us both clearly. I'm not sure. Hopefully they can.
Yeah, I hope so.
So,
Is there any questions any of you guys would like to ask?
oh, there you go. You froze for a bit. Now I can see you. Well, that's good.
I suppose we're a good bit away when
Yeah. Are you on your phone or?
laptop.
Oh, okay. I'm on my phone because my webcam's really blurry, so I thought I'll actually try. But it worked okay on the phone. I worked it all out today, so it seems to be. Yeah, I just hope it's gonna hold up. That's all. So
Yeah,
Eve's here. I
yeah, there's
think.
been a lot of trouble with Eva and the vegan lass, obviously, as well.
With vegan lass.
Yeah, that's actually who she made the actual video actually at.
What's that? When you talked about her in your video, didn't you?
Yeah, the vegan lass and her have had a bit of a spat over the past few days.
Yeah.
And she's basically made this video trying to say that eating disorders is a choice and it's specifically aimed at her.
Yes, because it was kind of an attack on her because um, she's been kind of making those response videos, and it's just typical. They say it because they know that's what's going to hurt. I think that's why they're doing it.
It's a really low blow, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like they see that she hasn't taken offense to anything that they've said, and they thought, well, oh, she's got an eating disorder. If we say that that's a choice or whatever, that's going to hurt her feelings. And I think that's why they're doing it. They just want to get a reaction. I can't see.
Obviously, impact her recovery as well.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like, why would you want to do that to somebody? And it doesn't just affect her; it affects everybody. That's what people don't understand. That they're having an attack at her, but they don't realize that that affects everyone in the same situation because they're gonna just liken themselves to her.
That's it. And I think a lot of it as well is vegan lass made a comment about her looking a bit pregnant.
Yeah.
And it was vegan Eva took it as that she was meaning she was fat shaming her. And she wasn't doing that. She was making it out because obviously she promotes vasectomies and things.
Yeah,
it was just a joke.
Yeah. And she apologised
So
for
she's
it
totally
as well.
taken it the wrong way.
Yeah. And I mean, at least she had the decency to come out and say, I'm sorry, that wasn't my intention. And
Exactly.
yeah, but they haven't done that. They'll never apologise on that end of it. Like the whole Chiang Mai gang, they'll never apologise because I think they're just too, they're too proud. They just want the views. They don't really care who they hurt. So they're not going to apologise and say they were wrong.
So it's all about selling their diet and their ebooks.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And I saw that documentary as well, which was really interesting, like how everyone was selling something in that BBC documentary.
That's basically what it's come about. Clicks, views, and the almighty dollar.
Yeah, because all the diets that she was actually doing, I was saying to Michael, like, I haven't done any of those. Like, I don't eat purely raw. I haven't done potato cleanse. I haven't done the alkaline diet. Like, it's just about eating healthy. And really, vegan, it's not a diet. It's a way of living. It's not just what you eat. It's everything else.
Exactly.
So I think that it was kind of portrayed.
Especially in eating disorder recovery, you want to just be eating just vegan because if you're going to try going raw till 4 and you're basically just swapping one eating disorder for another.
Exactly. You're gonna, and it's gonna make finding food to eat even harder because I mean it's hard enough being vegan and trying to eat out and things like that. So if you're a raw vegan, you can't eat anything except for a salad if you're lucky. So
I know my eating disorder recovery nurse, she told me that basically I've got to eat the same type of diet I was eating on the carnivore diet, beforehand, and the vegan diet.
Yeah. You've still got to eat the same amount, make sure you're getting in. And that's what's a little bit tough, like for me, so if I'm making sure I'm getting all the right vitamins and minerals, because I haven't really been focusing on that, so...
Yeah.
That's why your turbo shake's a good one, because it has so much in it.
Well, that's it, but as long as you don't compensate it for the rest of your food.
Yes, exactly. Just like a
That's what I was aiming at for telling people that it's just a booster.
Yes, yeah, that's right. it's good to have one of those, you know, with your breakfast or something, and then you know you've gotten all those minerals and everything else.
You've made up the
Yeah,
most of your day's raw micronutrients.
yeah. I've got to learn a lot more about that too. So I just bought some things today. It's like a vitamin made with like all vegetables. It's called Vital Life, I think.
Right, that sounds great.
Yeah, it's an Australian brand. It's like a little vegetable powder, like a green powder, and you put it in a drink or water or juice. And I thought, oh, that'll be good to have
I've
to
got
get
one
my
similar
vitamins.
that's got spirulina and things and that in it.
Yes, yeah, and I thought I think I need that because I just want to make sure I'm getting everything I need, pretty much. So making sure it's all, you know, it's all there in my diet. And if I don't, you know, some days I just don't eat that much variety. I get stuck in the same thing, and I like to eat that. And then I think, well, I haven't got my, you know, protein or whatever. So it's good to have that. So you know you've got everything.
Well, I'm going through a lot of this extreme hunger that you get in eating disorder recovery at the moment. And I'm fighting with this voice in my head telling me that I shouldn't eat it because it's a binge eating disorder.
Yeah.
But I spoke in my eating disorder recovery team, and they said that basically I've got to keep fighting through that and feed my body when it's telling me signals as it is.
Yeah, so you're hungry a lot. Is it just because your body's like adjusting to the new, like the more nutrients and everything?
But no, basically it's because your body's been starved there all this length of time and it's getting food and it's wanting for you to begin to trust it again, and you've got to keep feeding it.
Yes, yeah, it's like give me more, give me more.
That's it.
Do you feel a lot more energetic? Like, do you have more energy or?
Oh, much better.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, my concentration, my thinking, everything is 100 times better.
Yeah, yeah. I've noticed, like, I don't know, just like there's like a little bit more of a bounce in your step when you talk. You know, like it does make a difference. Though you see it, yeah. Yeah.
The main thing is at the moment is my struggle with my sleeping and things.
Yeah. Hi, Shell. I know Shell.
Hi there.
Yeah, is it just that you can't sleep?
It's always been a problem. It's right since my eating disorder started.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, with pain with things with not much padding on you, but as you start gaining weight, it gets a lot better.
Yeah. And you don't even have like a little nap during the day if you get tired?
I try to, but they recommended I don't because it's obviously making it even harder to get to sleep at night.
Yeah, that's true.
But Racy Baby's been really helping me. She's given me a lot of tips and things like taking Epsom salts and things like that.
Yeah. Well,
So I'm going to be trying that.
Someone told me about melatonin. It's a vitamin, and you can have it in the as a spray form or a pill, and it just helps to kind of calm your brain down at the end of the night, like helps you to turn off a little bit. It worked for a little while, but then your body gets used to it, so I try to only use it when I really need it now.
Yeah, it's trying to just program your brain to do things at certain times.
Yeah. Getting into a routine.
Obviously switching off TV and
yeah.
all your electricals and things like that.
Yeah, that's the worst thing for me because I'm always playing games in bed on the phone, like Candy Crush or something like that. So
well, my notifications go off on it from YouTube and things. That doesn't help.
Yeah, that's why at night I put my phone on like airplane mode so I don't hear any of that. Because it would just keep me up. I have to keep checking it. So yeah. We've got a few viewers now. We've got 5 people watching.
Yeah, hopefully they get involved and ask us in.
Yeah, you guys can ask us anything you would like. We just, we kind of, we came on here to discuss the whole mental illness and eating disorders being a choice, but you know, we can talk about anything. Want some gossip? Okay, I have to take my jumper off. The heat is
Well, the
making
gossip's
me...
all about the vegan Eva lately, who's claiming eating disorders are a choice.
Yes, I think so.
Clearly
Been a
she's
big
got that off of the psychiatrist reader.
Really?
Well, clearly that's it, the same thing he says, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
She
She's
said
just
the very same
regurgitating.
thing. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Yes, just regurgitating, like was spewing out what he
Exactly.
says. Yeah, just in her way of.
She said that the only way you can recover is by taking 600 grams of sugar a day.
Is that what she said?
That was a recommendation.
600 grams. Oh.
And water.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
What she doesn't seem to really understand is that calories that she was recommending to people coming from a restrictive background is very, very dangerous. Probably could cause.
Yeah, then they're gonna. It's from one extreme to another, really, isn't it? I mean, 600 grams. That's ridiculous.
It's like a refeeding syndrome and a major heart attack.
Yeah, and you'd be, you know, I don't know what your body would do with that. I'd be jumping off walls. Like I'd be so hyperactive.
Exactly.
Because Shellbell, because I said he wasn't entertaining. Is this about the gossip? Did I miss something? No. Maybe she's talking about because Vegan Cheetah's vlog stream. There was something going on in there with Mummy Tang was telling him something, but I didn't stick around.
I don't really watch much of Vegan Cheetah at all.
I watch him just... I don't know why I watch him. Oh, nothing to do with VC. Oh, okay.
Well, at least he's honest and open and does what he does for the viewers.
Yeah. I watch him sometimes, like, if there's a topic that interests me, like, you know, something I kind of want to know about. But, I like his live streams because it's just kind of fun to hang out. I like watching people on live stream.
Definitely. Here's my wife here.
Yeah.
Here's my wife. Come on.
Yeah. He's
Hello.
honest too. Like he doesn't care what people think about him. He'll just say it how it is, which is good. Brett's video.
My wife's here. Do you want to say hello to her?
Yeah.
Yes, she's here. Hello.
It's not.
You need to come over a bit. Hello.
Hi. I can't see
Hi.
yet. I think I lost the. I think you froze for me, Tommy. That's why. Whoop. Where's Fudge? Is Fudge your dog? I can't see Laura yet. Oh, I think you're frozen for me. I can hear you fine. Oh, wait. Yes, I see. Hello, I see you now.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? It's nice to see
Hi.
you. I don't think Michael will come out. He hates being on camera. So he's a snob.
Right, come on. Go get your dinner. He's away from his dinner.
Oh, is he? So what's happening in the comments here? What's happening, Shell? Like, what did you say? I didn't do anything wrong. So did you comment on Brett's video maybe and something's happened?
Haven't seen that one about Brett's video actually.
I don't think I have either. Is Brett the is Brett the English guy?
Is it Brett Rollins?
I think I don't even know if I'm subscribed to him. I've heard of him, but I can't remember if I've seen him or not. Like if I've actually. Who did I see him on? Was it Isel? One of Isel's videos, maybe? Yeah, is that the one that made the video about Isel Mazard telling him what his tattoo meant? Is that Brett? I'm not sure otherwise who it is.
I've actually lost all faith in Isel Mazard lately.
Yeah, I have a bit too. I don't like, I don't like how he made that video. Like what turned me off, obviously the vegan Anne thing, how he was calling her stupid, but also when he made the video about vegan Ava's t-shirts, and he commented that she had a C minus body, and I said, I thought we were past body shaming, and everyone was like, oh, it's always the fat girl that gets upset, and I'm like, I'm actually not. I wasn't even upset. It's like what people don't understand is like if I can fat shame vegan Ava, well, that's fat shaming everybody that's her size and larger. It's not just her, and that's what I'm trying to say to him. You're sending out the wrong message. There's nothing wrong with her body, so don't even make a comment on grading it. And all the comments from like his subscribers, I thought these aren't the kind of people, like the stuff they were saying. Oh, I bet you're a feminist too, and it's like, no, I'm not. I'm just making a statement.
That it's not about your body. It's about the person up here.
Exactly. But people just, I wasn't offended by it, but I know that there are young and even impressionable people that will let that kind of statement get to them. Like, that's what I was standing up for. Like, don't even go there.
You see this?
What's that?
My pop.
Oh, I can't see it. Your camera's frozen again. Oh, yes, I see. Oh. How old? Is that a boy or a girl?
Female.
And how old is she?
Name's Sasha.
Oh, she's really cute.
She's just coming up in 3 months. 4 months, sorry.
Oh, really? Oh. Is she going to be a big
One
dog?
of my 6.
Number 6. I know you got 6 kids. Oh, she's so cute. Do they all stay inside all the time, or?
Yeah.
Yeah? They probably take over the house.
Exactly. And the food bill.
What's that?
And the food bill.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Oh, yeah. Especially because you've got a few that are quite large breeds, so they'd probably be eating like a lot. You'd have to be buying those huge bulk bags, wouldn't you?
That's one thing I hated with Isel Mazard put out the video saying that vegans shouldn't have pets and things like that.
Yeah.
They should be running free in the wild.
Well, I think it's all about how you look after your dog. Like,
Exactly.
our neighbour, he's like horrible. He's always mistreating the dog. I'm always ringing the RSPCA and whatever. But if it's someone like you, you're looking after the dog, you're doing everything you can for it, then who are we to judge what other people choose to do?
I don't agree in this that they should be fed a vegan diet because they're natural carnivores, and to do that would make them nutrient deficient.
Yeah. And it's a lot of the time, like what Unnatural Vegan made an interesting video about, like the cat food particularly. She said not to buy like the expensive brands because the expensive brands use, they use the good cuts of meat for the dog food. She said if you buy the cheaper brands, they usually use the offcuts and the byproducts of the meat industry. At least they're not killing an animal specifically for that can of dog food or cat food, whatever. And I thought, well, that's a good way of doing it.
At the end of the day, Joe Vegan made a good point about the cats when he said that if you weren't to feed them a carnivore diet, they'd just go outside and kill birds and mice because that's their natural instinct.
Yeah. Well, that's what they're going to do, exactly. Or
Exactly.
bugs, or... Yeah. Well, we had cats when I was living with Michael's mum, and they were always eating moths and everything. Like, you'd find them in the backyard. It's like, what are you doing? And they got like a moth, like they're enjoying it.
I think there's that much competition to be a perfect vegan, which is you just do your best.
And yeah, that's right. I don't think that's like the whole, like what he said with desexing the animals is wrong and everything like that. And I understand it from his point of view, but also, especially if you have a cat, the cat's going to go out and mate, and then there's going to be like tens of hundreds, because he's going to go and mate with all these...
A neighbourhood full of cats.
And then there's going to be all these stray kittens suffering and then filling up the shelters. So it's one of those things...
Also as well, when you think about things about clothes and things like that, not everybody's got the finances to throw out all the things that they had that was non-vegan before they went vegan.
That's right. Like I'm not going to throw anything out because I can't afford to do it, and I'm not going to just throw it out like it's a waste. It's already been done now,
No.
And
Michael
made a point.
Gradually get using things as you go along.
Yeah, like just make the choice from now on, I suppose, But Michael made a point by saying, he goes, well, one could say it's more ethical. Like, it's like, I don't agree with what he said, but he did make a good point that, say you were to buy leather shoes and you buy that one pair of leather shoes, they might last you for 6 years, but you could buy like all these non-leather shoes that are going to fall apart and contribute to landfill because you have to keep replacing them. And I was like, well, yeah, that's true too. So it just depends on, how you look at it. Like, I know that the brand UGG that makes the sheepskin moccasins and boots, their skin is a byproduct of the meat industry now. They don't kill just for the skin. It's the skin. They get it from the meat industry like a byproduct. So there are companies trying, but I mean...
And the hard thing is that they're that expensive to get the vegan products.
Yeah. It is. Like, and it's hard to find... Like, I bought something, like a couple of months back. It was new. And it was a makeup thing, like a blush or something. And I was reading the back, and like it wasn't tested on animals, but then it had a colour in it that come from the beetle, the cochineal colour. And I was like, oh my god, it's like 2016 and they're having to use a bug in makeup. Like, there's so many other colour pigments they could use. So you've got to be careful just because it's not tested.
I was getting a lot of hate last night on my channel because people realised that my wife has cancer, and because cancer research UK test on animals, they were saying that I should have stopped her from having chemotherapy.
Yeah. See, that's stupid. No.
I mean, it's sad, but you don't like testing on animals, but in some cases...
Yeah, you have to.
It's necessary, I suppose.
That's like my medication that I have for the OCD. I'm sure it's tested on animals because every medication is. But if I don't take it, I can't really live a normal life.
Well, that's it. I'm the same.
Yeah, so it's like, it's whatever's practical and possible. Like, you can't say to someone, stop taking this medication to make you better, because what sort of person are you going to be? You're not going to help spread the vegan message if you're, sitting in a corner crying all day, or if you're dead. I think, look, for something like cancer and you know how we have to take medication, I think that's fine. But if someone chooses to have surgery, like a nose job or I mean, even then, I'm not one to judge, but that's what they should be judging on rather than cancer. You know what I mean? If someone's
Yeah,
getting a nose
cosmetic
job,
surgery choices.
yeah, they're choosing that for you know,
Vanity.
yeah, that's right. I don't
Maybe in the
understand why
cases
anyone
like
would want to do it.
reconstructive surgery for breast cancer and things, that's different, but
Yeah, well, yeah, that's right. I think that's, you know, especially if the woman is, you know, like early 20s and things like that. I think, you know, it'll give her a good, um, you know, good quality of life if she can have the implants and things
and it
you
does
know.
make a lot of women feel as if they're not a woman either.
Yeah, one of my mum's friends had one removed and she doesn't care, like it doesn't really bother her. But some women will want, you know, even if they are 40, 50, they will want to have their breasts. Like it just makes them feel normal. And who are
Well,
we
my
to
mum,
say they
after
can't?
her,
Yeah.
all her cancer and had the
Pardon?
breast surgery that she didn't really care about it. She says that she's female and she
Yeah.
just accepted it.
Yeah. That's right. Some people don't mind, but for the few who do, and I don't blame them for wanting to either. I mean, I don't know how I would be. And you can't really say it unless you've been in that situation yourself. So, yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to go now and
Yeah, I was thinking that.
get
Yeah.
my lunch and things. We'll do this again on Sunday, definitely.
Yes, we will. We'll be doing this again for anyone watching on Sunday, but on Tommy's like on his Tommy's You Now channel. So I'll be guesting.
Anything you would like us to cover, please let us know.
Yes, for sure. All right, it was good
And
talking
I hope
to
you have a
you.
It's great to speak to you.
Yes, you too.
Have a nice night and I'll speak to you soon. Maybe in a few
All
hours.
right, bye.
Love you. Love and light.
You too. Love and light. Do I have to cut him off? I don't know. I don't know how this works. Let me try. Oh, okay, he's gone.